Thursday Thunder. Thursday the 24th of February.
Yes. 2022.
Not April.
Or March, apparently. No. It's February.
It's February.
Yeah.
Last few days of summer, and it's a bit of a warm one today, but not too bad.
Yeah.
And look at that. Look at all the notes I've got.
Yeah. Look at all the notes I've got.
So we're all prepared.
Ari just put a whole bunch of notes in my hands. See.
You're totally going to fuck everything up.
Well, if he puts notes in my hands, it won't be. Okay. Well, we have a very colourful table today.
A lot to talk about.
A lot to talk about, yes.
A lot to talk about. We've got new products. We've taste tested stuff. We've got lots of new stuff coming in. So yeah, let's get right into it.
Okay.
All right. So first up, ATP Science. ATP Science have come out with a couple of new products. A fat burner.
Yep.
Slice and dice. And a pre-workout.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yep.
Now they, it's interesting because, and they'll most probably admit it, ATP has gone a bit of a backflip saying that they would never release a high stim pre-workout.
Yeah.
But they've gone and done exactly that.
They've done it.
Yeah. So keen to try this. So we'll try this today. So the Yippee-ki-yay is a 25 serve. That's if you have 2 scoops, or obviously 50 serves if you have 1 scoop. Now we're going to go on a 2 scoop serve, which is 10 grams, which isn't a massissive serve.
No, it's not a massive serve. That's the equivalent of maybe like a Total War.
That's right.
Yeah.
But you're going to get 320 milligrams of caffeine in there. Now, the ingredient profile is acetyl L-carnitine, L-tyrosine, alpha-GPC, caffeine anhydrous, and Zoom XR caffeine, which is, I had to look this up, this is a new caffeine product, which is a slow release or half rise.
Yeah. So sort of like your, like you said before, teocrine.
That's right. Yeah. So basically, it's extends the life of caffeine by 2, so you don't have a crash.
Yeah.
Panax, ginseng, saffron, and guarana. Now, it's a pretty much stimulants.
It's stimulants and nootropics.
And nootropics, which is what all pre-workouts are. Now, it's interesting, they've put acetyl L-carnitine in here, and they market it as a nootropic.
Yeah, it's because of the acetylcholine transferase.
Slice and dice, acetyl L-carnitine is marketed here as a lipase transporter. So the 2 benefits of carnitine are just that. It's a nootropic, crosses the brain barrier, but it also utilizes fat for energy, where it transports fat into mitochondria, the muscle cell, where it's burned up. So it makes sense to have it in both products.
Yep.
And a lot of companies are starting to put L-carnitine into pre-workouts.
Yeah, especially the acetylized version.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep, as a nootropic. The only other thing then in that I had to look up was the saffron. Which is showing that it's a brain dopamine concentration, increases brain dopamine, so it's a nootropic.
There you go.
Yep.
Makes you feel good.
Yep.
The dopamine release.
Yeah. Keen to try this. We've got it in 2 flavours. Apple, the Yippee-ki-yay, 3 flavours: apple, berry, passion fruit, and sour grape.
Yep.
So we've got here the passion fruit. So after this, we will try this.
Yep.
On our, what do we got today? Back. Upper body.
Yeah.
Upper body workout. So looking forward to it. Now you've also then got the slice and dice.
Yeah, slice and dice. This is marketed as their maximum potential, apparently.
Yep.
And then there you've got acetyl L-carnitine, Gynostemma fentaphyllum, which is a botanical, bitter orange, yerba mate, caffeine anhydrous, that Zoom XR, English walnut, green coffee bean, and chromium pick.
Yep.
Now this is going to be a lot longer in your system because of the English walnut. You've got the caffeine, the Zoom XL, that slow release caffeine we're just talking about, plus the added English walnut that increases the half-life of said caffeine.
Caffeine is still the same dose, isn't it?
Same dose, 320 milligrams
with
per
2 scoops?
one scoop, however.
Per 1 scoop.
This is a 1 scoop.
This puts it right up there as with the Faction Labs deficit.
Yeah.
As a high stim fat burner. You'd really use that as a pre-workout.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't wake up and have 320 milligrams of caffeine anymore. But hey, I'm going to give that a try as well, but I'm probably going to try Yippee Ki-Yay today and maybe another one tomorrow.
That's right.
We'll let it go.
Yep.
And this comes in how many flavors?
That comes in 3 flavors as well. So Hawaiian Splice, Juicy Apple Crush, Red Gummy flavors.
Yep, and this is the red gummy we have here.
Yep. Both products are $69.95. Both are 25 serves when you go with your full dose.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good.
So looking forward to trying it. So available now online and in store.
Yes.
All right, coming soon. We've got it right here in front of us, which is the Switch EHP Labs Oxyshred Ultra Energy.
Yeah.
Yep. Now we filmed a taste test on these flavors. So if you just go back onto our channel, have a look. You see it. It was only put up yesterday or the day before, where we totally messed up what were some of the ingredients. But we weren't there doing a review on the product in terms of what's in it. It was purely a taste testing formula. So go check it out.
Let's just face it, no one's going to buy these to burn fat. They're going to buy them because they're going to taste delicious.
Yeah, this one here, I must admit, how did you feel after? Because we technically nearly drank about 1.5 cans each.
I felt okay. You know, I didn't feel anything really. I just felt.
Yeah, I definitely noticed the nootropic benefits of this. You know, like I felt a little bit like when you take the magic mushies or any of the other nootropic. A little bit more focused, a little more satisfying. Definitely felt that on there. So you're looking at there's about 113 milligrams of caffeine, 1,000 milligrams of carnitine.
1 gram.
1 gram. Yeah, but you were concerned about that they wouldn't be able to cover that up.
Yep.
But they have done a really good job in covering it up. They're going to be $5 a can. We've got our first lot coming next week. So there's 5 flavors. There's Pina Colada and Kiwi Strawberry. They'll be the 2 flavors coming first, followed up by Guava Paradise, Passion Fruit and Peach Candy Rings mid to late March.
Yeah.
Now, we tried them all. I gave my favorite was the Peach Candy Rings. You like the Passion Fruit, wasn't it?
I like the Guava.
Yeah.
I like Guava, Kiwi Strawberry.
Yep.
Yeah, they're all good.
They're all pretty good. So keep an eye on those and go check out our video on our taste test. So it's basically, it's got the Oxyshred formula in there. Yeah, it's got your nootropics, it's got your carnitine, taurine, etc., everything like that. It's 0 sugar. That's it.
It'd be greatly then a nice carbonation too.
They're actually more heavily carbonated than I thought. Yeah.
Highly rate them.
Yep.
Yeah.
So check that out. Look forward to those coming out next week. Also coming, most likely today, is Switch Nutrition Quercetin.
Quercetin, yep.
Yeah. Powerful antioxidant, anti-inflammatory. Just a good old health supplement.
Yeah.
Something that would go very well with NAC.
Yep.
Yep. Legit Sups, Legit Pump. Now we've been using this.
We have used it.
And I liked it. Really rated it right up there with Primobolic's Grind.
Yeah.
A really good non-stim pre-workout.
It's great to be stacked with anything as well.
Yeah.
Like if you want to have a high stim, like let's say like a Yippee Ki-Yay, you can chuck in a scoop of that and you got a beautiful, complete pre-workout.
So 20 to 40 serves, $79.95. So basically, you'd put 1 scoop if you're adding it to an existing pre-workout, 2 scoops if you're adding it on its own. Getting back to the Yippee Ki-Yay, so that's got no pump formula.
No pump formula, no.
It's just a pure stim.
Yep. Yeah? So I'll be stacking that with pre-grind, I reckon.
Yeah, that's right. Rep Sports Broken Arrow pre-workout. That's coming in.
Yep.
That used to be around a year or so ago, which was highly illegal.
I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't remember it at all.
But very high stim pre-workout.
Yep. Okay.
We'll do a full review of it next week when it comes in. Also coming in, Faction Labs Core 9 EAAs reformulated.
Yeah.
So that's been a while since that was...
about a year and a half.
A good year, I reckon. Yeah. So that's coming out. That should be early next week. So it comes in back in the candied grape, mango nectar, pineapple, passion fruit and red raspberry. So mid next week launch.
Should be good.
Yep. Also we'll do a preview on that when it comes in. That's it. In coming soon. Back in stock, Myoblox Skywalk.
Yeah.
So it was a while since we had that. So we got that back in stock. $69.95, 36 serves, red wave and smart as fuck.
What's that taste like? We don't know.
Candy.
Candy.
It's sort of like a candy flavour.
All right.
Yeah. All right, check out ongoing specials. These are in-store and online. So buy any 3 ATP Science products, get 15% off, sale items excluded. Buy any 3 Primabolics, we've added that in now. So mix and match Primabolics products, get 15% off. Obviously, sale items are exclusive. And you spend $350 on any full price item and get 15% off. So this is automatically online in the store. So once you go to your cart, and when you move on to your checkout, it'll apply that discount automatically. Also in store. All right. News. We've got some news. We spoke a couple of weeks ago about Redcon 1.
Yes.
And Aaron Singerman being sentenced to jail.
Yep.
Well, his partner in crime, PJ Braun, was sentenced this week.
4.5 years, wasn't it?
54 months or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is what, isn't that what Aaron got?
I think so, yeah.
So, so go back, check out some of our previous issues where we talked about it. This is pretty well dated back a few years when the two were in partnership and they were formulating products which were highly illegal. So, comes back to haunt you. All right, we've got the Arnold Classic is coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend. But we'll do a quick review on it. But we'll leave that until last. Did you hear the Masters Olympia is coming back?
I did hear that, yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's going to be great.
Yeah, so a big rumour is that Lee Priest...
I saw that Ronnie wanted to do it.
No.
I did. I saw I don't know where it's from. I can't
walk.
cite the source. Exactly. He would do great in the wheelchair division.
But Lee Priest.
Lee Priest. Oh, he's going back to IFBB, is he?
So apparently they're going to have an over 45s class and an over 50s class.
Yeah. That would be good though.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Lee back on stage, but I don't know.
Dexter Jackson?
Dexter, yeah.
He was the winningest when the Masters Olympia used to be on a few years ago. I think he won the most titles. I think he won 3 or 4 titles.
It's going to be good. Probably see Kevin Laverny come and pop out again, and maybe Sean Ray. We don't know.
So that's it. Also, did you see is it Lucha?
Lucha, yeah.
Lucha bodybuilding division in Mexico.
Yeah, you sent me this. It was a Lou Marco who covered it.
Yeah.
On the video. Yeah. Yep.
I'll see if I can find a picture for Ari to put up. So basically, the lucha is a wrestler.
Yes, the Mexican wrestling, luchador wrestling.
Yeah, which is...
It's masked wrestling where everything is based around your mask, and either you're like a shit kicker or you're like a big champion. But the whole point of luchador is it's completely anonymous. You don't know who's under the mask, and the biggest taboo is removing one's mask in the middle of a match. And that's the big thing. So I don't know if they're going to do this during the bodybuilding. However, that would be really cool to see.
They didn't. Yeah. They didn't. From the photos I saw, they kept their masks on the whole time.
Good, because they weren't ready for a bodybuilding show.
Well, the criteria is that you display a wrestling type physique.
Okay.
So it wasn't like about condition.
All right. Yeah. All right.
And all of these guys weren't in condition.
Yeah.
Just another division.
It's just an anonymous masked competition.
Yeah.
Yeah. When was the last time you gathered on a stage with a bunch of men oiled up and masked? It was a luchador wrestling bodybuilding event, I swear.
All right. Arnold Classic.
Yep.
Have you studied these?
Not at all.
I sent it to you.
I know.
You didn't study it? I've actually even written my placings here. So the Arnold Classic is on the first weekend in March, so not this weekend, the following weekend. There's 10 competitors because we've Akeem Williams has pulled out.
Yeah.
So you've got William Bonac, Max Charles, Brandon Curry, Samson Doda, Regan Grimes, Steve Kuklo, Cedric McMillan, Fabio Giga Rezende. It's the only guy that I don't know out of this list. Justin Rodriguez and Brett Wilkin. Now I did these placings in like 15 seconds.
Yeah,
I based it on past performances and performances at the Olympia.
Yep.
All right. So I've pretty well gone Brandon Curry first, William Bonac, just on those
Merits alone.
Merits alone. You know, top 4, top 5 at the Olympia and William Bonak's been runner-up. He's won the Arnold Classic also. A lot of people are saying that he's done. I don't think he's done yet.
No.
So first and second, and then I think it's a massive shootout between 8 people.
Yeah, for third.
So I've gone for third. I've gone for Steve Kuklo, only based on second place at the Arnold Classic last year. Just missed out on the Olympia. Second place to the young prodigy, Nick Walker.
Nick Walker, yeah.
So just based on that, and I've seen pictures of him and he looks amazing. So third place for Steve Kuklo. Fourth, Brett Wilkin. He's the newcomer.
Yeah,
but
dense
he
boy.
Looks crazy.
Dense boy.
Now, Brett could be as high as second.
Yeah, I mean, but based on that photo,
yeah.
you don't know. But
fifth place, Justin Rodriguez, who's looking as big as a house and in incredible condition. Sixth, Cedric McMillan. Now, even though Cedric has won this show once, placed very highly, his past performances have been questionable.
Cedric is a wild card in most.
Yeah,
because
well, he could technically win this.
He could come in absolute shreds.
But the last time he competed, he was downsized. He was off. He just didn't look very good. But he was coming off a COVID as well.
Yeah.
So, seventh place, Regan Grimes, who last year won a pro show, placed very high in everything, has made a drastic change to his physique.
Yep.
Like just under Milos Sarcev, just totally changed his physique. And he's sitting at about 268 pounds.
Yeah, this morning, the fastest photo. Yeah,
so he's big.
Yeah.
In eighth place, Max Charles. In ninth, Samson Dauda. The thing is, Samson could easily be in the top 4 or 5.
Yeah, same with
any one of these. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
And in 10th, I put Fabio because I've got no idea who this guy is.
You don't know who he is.
Yeah.
Well, just based on the photos I've seen, I'm not going to go 1 through 10 because that's going to...
Well, give us your top 5.
Top 5? Okay, so based on these here, I would have to say Brandon Curry, number 1. Then it would probably have to be, I reckon, either Justin or Steve Kuklo. So it could go. I might go Steve Kuklo second. Justin.
So you're saying that William is done?
I'm saying William is done. Yeah, I'm saying William's going to round out the top 5.
Yep.
But even Samson Duna might be as high as 4th in my eyes because he looked incredible his last few showings. Brett Wilkin, 5th or 6th, depending on everything. But we'll see how it goes. So Brandon Curry, Steve Kuklo, Justin Rodriguez, Samson, Bonak.
Okay. And so you got Brett out of the top 5.
I got him out of top 6, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Now, I sent you the Arnold Classic Physique competitor list. And it's like, do we have to do a review on this? Because I don't know any of these guys. And I'm thinking, like, what the fuck? Like, there's 2-time Olympia winner.
Yeah, I saw Breon and Terence Ruffin, and they're the 2 I know.
Terence Ruffin, who came second in the Olympia last year. Breon came third in the Olympia last year. And Urs Kalashinsky came third. So pretty much, came fourth.
Okay.
So pretty much the top 3 minus C-Bum is in this lineup.
Yeah.
The rest I don't know.
I saw Divine Wilson. I'm like,
so you said that you were gonna pick the winner on their name. So
Divine Wilson.
So who do you? Divine Wilson, you've got first.
It's a funny name. No. Based on that and Terence and Breon, I remember Terence took some amazing photos at the Arnold Classic last year. So Terence Ruffin, Breon, and then I don't know who Urs Kaczynski is. Peter Molnar. Didn't know he was there.
Peter Molnar.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going Terence, Breon, and Urs, but Breon is on that cusp of his...
Going to 212 as well.
Well, no, I think he's just on the cusp of his career. I think he's there and he's sort of teetering on going down, like William Bonak.
On the end of the bell curve, just waiting,
Yeah. So Urs, I've listened to a podcast with Urs Kalashinsky, that's how it's pronounced apparently. Like I said, he was 4th at the Olympia last year, came out of nowhere, won 1 pro show and then came top 4 in the Olympia. Guy has got a real future. And he said he is 7 pounds heavier than at the Olympia.
Damn.
Yeah, so really good shape. So, all right, there you have it. I shall keep this, and we'll see how we go.
Yep.
Next time.
Divine Wilson.
Divine Wilson. If you're also going to give it an impress, you've got to go for like Urs Kalaczynski.
So he's definitely Polish.
What about Ramon Roca Quiroz?
Was that the guy that Ian Valieri got in big trouble with because he mentioned he didn't know who he was?
Yes.
And all the Brazilians just attacked him?
Yeah.
That's Ramon, yeah.
Let's see how many Brazilians we got, diehard Brazilian bodybuilding fans watched our video, and I'm going to say that this guy is a no hope.
Okay. We're banned in Brazil.
That's right. They totally attacked him on his Instagram. He had to turn comments off and everything for a couple of weeks.
Yep. So Ramon's going to come 8th.
All right.
Oh,
that's it.
Yep.
Anything else?
No.
Anything to trade?
No, I got nothing.
What were some of the questions you had the other day?
I can't remember.
There wasn't nothing memorable in there.
Nah.
No.
Just basic stuff, really.
All right. That's it. This episode is brought to you by Australian Muscle, Australian Muscle the Gym, and Australian Muscle Online.
Yeah, free Australia-wide delivery.
Still do free Australia-wide delivery. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you've got any questions, just hit us up and we'll try and answer them. Send through maybe your top 6 Arnold Classics.
Top 6 Arnold Classics, yeah.
And see how you go, see what you think. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
It's just a long walk to get to that camera now, isn't it?
Apparently, we are filming for the first time in full 4K.
Oh, that poor Mac is going to explode. That poor thing is going to die.